everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm interviewing Lunar. He is one of the four protagonists of SMP 3, just like Soap, who I interviewed last time. Last time I asked Soap 25 questions, but I can't ask Lunar that many questions because he has not made any scripted SMP 3 content. So that will be why I will be asking him a lot less questions. Anyways, sit back, relax, and enjoy the interview. Do you need to do anything before we begin, or?
We should be good.
Alrighty. Once again, thank you for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Yep.
Why did you want to join SMP3?
Okay, so it's kind of an interesting story. I kind of started off, I was scrolling on TikTok one day and I just saw a promo TikTok, so I decided to join. And then I kind of like was in the recordings and then uh I just felt like I could really make good content, so I decided to try and become a pro tag, and I actually ended up becoming one. So yeah, I kind of just saw a promo TikTok, and then I was like, oh, this recipe's cool, and then went ahead and joined.
So, how were you chosen to be the fourth protagonist? Did they say, or they were just like, yeah, you're in?
Okay, so on the second recording that I was ever in, a little bit before that, I had made a video, and I was just showing them how I edit and stuff like that. And I was kind of talking about my character, and I was like, okay, they liked the video. So then we went into the second recording, and then I was like, I don't know. I just said, so you guys gonna make me pro tag or what? And then they TP'd me to one of the new builds that they had just made that wasn't like being recorded yet. So they kind of basically gave me a little leak, pretty much. And then they were I was telling them, and we made a deal. I was like, okay, if I make 5 or 3 videos or something like that, and you guys like the videos, will I be able to become pro tag? And then they said yes. So when the SMP came around, I made those videos. They did really well, and most of the people in SMP3 watched them and enjoyed them. Uh, One day, I kind of just was texting, yeah, I believe, and then he dragged me into the pro tag VC, and then I just became pro tag that way. But it's not like I actually like worked to become pro tag. I didn't just like was there and asked, but I really did try and make the best videos that I could, and then yeah, bro, it worked.
What is the theme of your first arc?
So pretty much, uh, little spoilers. I am in Yaya's POV. I own a fishing shop. So for some reason, I don't know. I like owning shops in my videos. So I own a fishing shop in the desert village, and as you know, or you might not know, the desert village is extremely like harsh and stuff. And Macback is a tyrannical leader, and he's forcing all of his citizens to fish and work to pass a quota that they need to pass to be able to live in the city, or else they get killed. Um, and in that village, I realized that okay, I can't stay here anymore. I have to go. Like I can't do this anymore. So then I escape. Kind of, maybe I escape, maybe I don't, maybe I die in the process. But either way, I end up in Trade City, and then uh, I moved my way up pretty much, and then uh, I can't really say much else. You have to watch the videos for that.
No, that's understandable. Is it easy working with the other protagonists, or could they be a bit difficult sometimes?
To be honest, it's relatively easy for me because I haven't been able to record yet. We are still working on finishing Trade City, but probably in these coming few weeks, I'll be able to record and stuff. Um, as to working with the other pro tags, we don't really kind of hold each other back. I would say if someone doesn't record, they're only holding themselves back. They're not really holding anyone else back. We're all like we all go to each other's recordings. Like I said, we'll be there for each other to help out and make sure everyone's not acting up, so we're able to get quality content and not get too distracted mid recording. So no, I wouldn't say so.
When will we start seeing your first scripted video about the script? About SMP3?
I don't want to say an exact date because I don't want that to fall through. But it should be within the next 2 weeks, probably. and then I'll get the video. Yeah, as soon as Trade City's done and it's like 98% done, I'll record and then I'll get the video out maybe 3 days after. So I want to say in the next week and a half or 2 weeks, and then
We
you'll see videos every single week after that. And I'm
every
uploading
week.
a new video soon. Yeah, on the SMP every week.
Well, you've pretty much just answered my next question. Will you keep making unscripted SMP free content?
100%. Honestly, uh, as of recently, we need to do more promo. I kind of noticed that we need to do more promo to get the S&Ps more active because most of the players are actually busy with finals and doing like finishing up school and stuff, in colleges and universities and things like that. So, I think we need to do more promo and yeah, I will definitely keep doing unscripted content. As of now, some of the videos like they're partially scripted just because it's just easier to do it that way. Like I said, along with some of the people not being able to play because of exams and stuff, having the videos scripted are much more easier to do because you actually already know what's going to go on. But if they're unscripted, then you have to wait weeks, and like you have to wait 2 weeks just to get one video out. So as of now, I'm making semi-scripted content, but once we get more promo and finals and stuff are over, when summer comes around, SMP Free will get much more active. I can promise you that because I'm gonna be putting in work to promote and just get this as good as it can be.
Why did you want to be known as Lunar?
One day I was scrolling on TikTok and I was like, okay, I need a new name because my name used to be like zero something, like a long, long time ago. And then I remember just sitting at my computer and I was like, okay, what kind of name? Because I wasn't like using ChatGPT or any of that. Like I wasn't really like doing none of that when I came up with the name. So yeah, I was just on my PC and I saw Lunar Client and I thought, okay, Lunar's a cool name, but I need to make it different because Lunar's most likely already taken. And then I just came up with Lunar X MC, and then, Lunar X, and then MC, and then yeah, I kind of just took the name from there, and then I kept it.
Nice. What could the viewers expect from you in the future?
Um, it just the best content you'll ever see. I don't want to have ego or anything, but I do believe that my content is probably the best just because I am consistent with what I'm doing. As long as the people around me are able to make it to my recordings and are able to help me with, even if they aren't, I will genuinely sit at night and I would think about video ideas that I can do solo. Like my upcoming video, I was actually just literally sitting in bed at like 2 in the morning. I was like, okay, this video idea is cool. I literally just thought about it and then now I'm gonna record it. So yeah, every week you'll see a new video once Trade City is done. Once the builds are done, once people aren't too busy with finals and exams, you will see a video every week, and I can promise that because I've been editing for a long time, so I'll be able to get those videos out really quick as long as people are there to just come to the recordings. And yeah, videos every week.
Now, you've already mentioned earlier in one of the first or second question, but you don't have to answer this since you've basically already done that. But would you be willing to give some exclusive lore about your first episode?
Yeah, I'll give you basically a breakdown of my first episode since it is coming up soon, and then I'll give a little teaser into the further arc and what it's about. Like I said, escaped the desert village, and I ended up in Trade City. I'll give a little bit of a teaser. So, pretty much, like I said, the fishing village is ruled by Macback, and Macback has his citizens work and get fish for him. And Trade City is secretly linked to the desert village. So Macback's quota is actually paying Trade City to keep his city rich and keep him rich. So all the fish that his citizens are working hard to get and literally sacrificing their lives to fish all day and have to pass a quota is directly linked to Trade City. And Trade City is free and liberated because of that. So when I go to Trade City, I figured that out. And then I kind of realized, okay, so maybe every civilization is like this. And then, little teaser into my next arc, I realized, hey, so maybe every civilization is bad and corrupted. So maybe I need to take all of the civilizations out and not just one. So that's all I'll say. But you can you can try and use your imagination for what will happen next.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, your video is gonna release soon-ish. After that, would you be willing to have like a interview part two, if you will? Maybe
Yeah,
some
we
questions
can
for you.
100% do an interview again.
Who do you think I should interview next out of SMP three?
Who have you interviewed so far?
Just so.
Just soap. Um, maybe I would say either Yaya, Eric, or Jam Flamey. Yeah, I would say them. Jam is he's a big part of SMP free and like he helps out a lot. He comes to recordings. He does soap stuff like not even SMP free related stuff. Just in general, he helps out a lot. So I definitely would recommend him. He's really cool.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time today, Luna. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, bro. Where you're posting this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I can't wait to watch it, bro.
Before.
Um,
Sorry, you go.
nah, I don't even know what I was gonna say.
Oh, okay. Before you go, you've probably noticed these flowers.
Yeah.
Um, would you like to leave your mark?
Oh yeah. Wait, can I just leave my armor on an armor stand?
Yeah, sure.
What if I did that? Okay, yeah, let me do that.
Just put it somewhere behind your chair. Right,
There
nice.
we go.
Thank you so much, Luna. Have a good day.
You too, bro. Thank you for reaching out. I'm sorry it took so long, bro. I've been really busy with not even Minecraft stuff, just like actual business and things like that. But I appreciate you for staying like consistent about it and actually wanting to interview. So I appreciate it, man. Let me know if you ever need anything else. If you wanna, you can come to any recording you want, bro. Like you're more than welcome to. If you have a cool role that you'd like to play, let me know.
Alright, thank you, bro.
All right, I'm gonna see you, bro.
See ya. So, yeah, that was Luna. I hope your questions were answered. I know mine were, because, well, my questions. Anyways, be sure to like, subscribe, check out SMP3, join the Discord server. Expect to see Luna and the other protagonists next time. Well, maybe not Luna next time. Anyways, comment down below who you think I should interview next, like who Luna suggested. Eric, Tysire, Yaya, or Jam Flamey? Comment down below. You can pick. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.